Okay, hello world. We basically have the same goal that we had yesterday. We've got one Joker left to unlock, and we've got a few achievements to get that could be somewhat easy. And 3 of them basically mean have a whole bunch of gold cards, have a whole bunch of wild cards, or have a whole bunch of glass cards. So the question is, can we do that? We tried yesterday. We got a little close. At one point we definitely had enough gold cards in our deck technically, but we never had them all at once. So what deck would make it easy to have a lot of... Oh. That one. Would make it more likely that we find tarot cards. And that we have room to hold tarot cards. So let's try playing with that deck. Looking for a lot of gold, a lot of glass, or a lot of wild cards, basically. Free stuff, holographic. I think I'll take that. $10, $20, $30, $40. That's not going to be 300. It's going to be 280, but let's go for it since we got it in the hand. Or 284. I was off by one of the ace. Now we got a bunch of spades and not many to draw, but we only need one. And it'll be a weak flush. We weren't going to get enough anyways, probably, so whatever. There we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So our goals are enough jokers to survive and keep playing, and then enough tarots to target one of those achievements or jokers. 6s, huh? Money for playing face cards. Lots of mult. Playing 6s for the first hand. 1/6 for the first hand. Is spectral. And you destroy it. Well, wild is one of the things we're going for. And it's a face card, so cool. Hey, we hit the money both times. And we did not eat the banana. Spades lucky. Could go for a flush deck. Wait. And overstock. Oh, one card, not one consumable slot. Cool. You can buy lots of stuff, basically. We're probably gonna... $22. Arcanas. We'll see what these are and whether these are useful to have afterwards. Diamonds, gold, planets, or 2 random things. We've got one wild card in deck. Besides that one king that we added, which is wild, everything is completely stock. If we make sixes, that'll buff our ability to use sixth sense. Sure. I'm not super excited about the rest of these, so I'll do that. Some spectral cards could be very useful. Money, bonus cards. This early, I'm going to take the money. And yeah, let's go flush, I guess. No. I'm going to want to be holding a lot of cards, whether they end up being gold or wild or glass, so that I can play them all at once. I should probably make faces lucky, so I'm extra happy to play them. Did not eat the banana. Random joker. I'll take that at this point. An egg will end up being positive money at some point. If we start going for pair or something like that. Ooh, green joker. Yeah, start going for pair. And both of those will be useful, but I can't buy and hold both of them. So we'll start leveling up plus mult. Every play and not discard. And hopefully we'll be high enough when we eat the banana to survive. Okay, we want wild, maybe gold, maybe glass. Or I guess face will be good enough. And a path towards planets. Wild. More wild faces, yes. If we're going for pairs, wild doesn't help very much, but that's the achievement. All my wilds are debuffed as well. Let's see, if I just make a pair, 10, 32 by 2, 12, 13, 28. It's only 900 points. Two, 25, 28. And if I do the pair of tens, it's only going to be a little under 300 points. Two pair, 20, 30, 40, 52. Will not quite be enough either. Let's play the aces and toss the 5. Did the one discard to try to get a 6, and nope. didn't happen. But honestly, using a bunch of hands means we buff the green joker more, so that's good, right? Already done aces, and that's debuffed. So there's another pair, another hand to feed the green joker. Cool. And now we got pair of jacks. That'll finish us off and get us a planet, which will help us play small hands going forward. Ooh, we ate the banana already. So we can afford with room to buy a joker. I think I will take a double tag for $3 right now. Even Steven, I kind of plan on playing face cards, so not evens terribly much. Another consumable slot will be useful for this run, so I think I'm going to dump a whole $10 on that now. Don't want to double that, don't want to double that necessarily. Pair to play right there, and I don't need low cards all that much. Intentionally going slowly, leveling up green joker. I'm not planning on making full houses or straight flushes, really. Madness would ruin me. Let's hope for a Mercury, please. No. Wild card, please. No, I'll take the blue seal, though. Pair of jacks right off. Oh, a 6 right off the bat. First hand of round is a single 6. Boom. Okay, that's not terrible. I should have hit that lucky jack with the extra thing and it would be a thing to duplicate. No, I want wilds to be the things I duplicate if and when I get that opportunity. Ace, king, queen, 10, 8, 6, 4, 4. Feed that green joker. We can scale it pretty far, hopefully. So yes, I'll use this to make the wild cards that I have more valuable once I find them, so that duplicating them will be more useful. 10 malt and clubs, huh? Okay, well, we definitely start with you, because you only cost $1 if you make planets I don't like. And you did. I'm not club heavy, really, but wild cards count as clubs. And I got 2 of those, although one of them started as a club anyways. And it's 10 malt, and a lot more malt if I head further in that direction, and it's $10, which is expensive. But I'm doing it. First hand face down, eh? Just take all the low cards. Get rid of low. Wait, we gotta... Oh, a minus from discarding. I don't want to discard, yuck. 8, 9, 10, Jack. Is that another Jack? Is that another Jack? Now that is either a 10 or a Jack. That is either a Jack or a Queen. So if we do this, it's a pair. And if that's a Queen and it's not a pair, then it's a straight. That's acceptable. That is either a 10 or a Jack. That is definitely a King. The one immediately to the left of the King of Hearts, assuming we end up with more, is a King. Oh, this could be a King as well as a Queen. And if it's a King, I will be very sad. Jack is not the worst thing. That is either a King or an Ace. So this is a pair. And we'll toss out the low cards as well. And that's a pair, and that should be enough points now. Keep the threes just in case. It was enough. Okay, so I've got an egg to sell whenever we come up on a good Joker, and Sixth Sense, honestly, as well. That's, especially foil, that's really not bad. 14 bucks. Foil, Hanging Chad. Can re-trigger some faces, hopefully pretty often. Molt is good. Strength, I could make another 6 again. Planets I don't have room for. Diamonds I don't want. I mean, I could throw some Molt on some faces and be pretty happy. But the extra 6s, as long as I've got you. And I'm going for pairs, and this is pushing... Well, I'm destroying the 6s. This is pushing cards towards 6s, and it's, you know, getting rid of low cards that I don't want. Slowly. Sure. Maximum interest. Cool. Don't have a room really unless I sell Sixth Sense. I want tarots. We've only got a couple wild cards. Gathering enough to play 5 all at the same time. Yikes. Oh, let's get a spectral card, which we've got room for. And 4,000 points out of it somehow. Set money to 0. I don't want that. And I don't have room for a random rare joker either. Oh, clubs make this deck win so well. I'm not making you. I don't want diamonds. I want Mercury. Thank you. And I want wild cards. It's not likely. Oh, we got one. I'm not going to set money to 0. I mean, 20 bucks for a single joker. No way. I know what I'm waiting for you guys. No sixes. I don't really want to discard. Could pretty happily odds there. Club first. I want to save the 7 because it's a club. Or do I want to be playing lots of hands? That's wild. It's not a face. I've got 3 hands. Only 200 points. And yeah, let's buff the green joker. I'm so stupid, I should have done the jack. Okay, well I've got plans for him. Baseball card. I've got 1. I've only got 1, and Sixth Sense, which is what I would sell, is uncommon. I don't think it's time for the baseball card. Wild, please. Yeah. Oh, sweet. That means we've got 4, 2, 3, 4 wild cards in the deck. Now, that achievement is all about playing 5 wild cards at the same time. So not only do I have to have 5 wild cards, I have to have 5 wild cards in my hand. So probably need to like draw 3 and be holding 2 lovers or deaths. Bonus glass destroy. I think destroying 3s is a good idea, given that I pulled 2 of them. More than those. Because making my deck as densely wild as I can is good. Base is halved, but base is all pretty low. Okay, holding you and you. Ouija, single random rank, huh? If they turn into faces or 6s, that'll be cool, but that's only a 1 out of 4 chance. I don't think there's anything that I really care about it not being besides 3 and 4. I'd like it to be 6. I think there's very little downside here and potentially a lot of upside. Only 1 face could possibly be lost. No 6s could possibly be lost. What do we get? Faces. Okay, so now what? I've got a wild face. That's the thing that I wanted to be fancy with aura. So now I could do something silly like play 5 of a kind. Maybe even a flush. 2, 2, 3. I can play 4 of a kind flush, but not all 5. Or I could play 1 at a time. Or I could play pairs. And get a Mercury with blue seal. Let's make my clubs. Alt. And double good. And make pairs until we're done, which is probably this hand. And get a planet. So I've got lots of face cards which give me money. And we got clearance sale. Sweet. That would be a bunch of malt, but we've got a bunch of malt already. That would be money, but we've got money already, basically. What do I want? Lovers? Yes. And Mercury, please. Sweet. So I think the plan is still buff Green Joker a bunch with single high card hands. If and as necessary. Oh, Spectral. Two copies. Sweet. Now, if I draw 3 wilds, I hit my achievement. So I wanted to draw 3 wilds. So let's play a high card. And draw 3. I mean, I don't really have enough, do I? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that I could draw. Out of 44, like I need to draw 11 cards to get 1. This is probably not going to happen. But I'm also probably going to hold this forever so that when it does happen that I draw 3, boom. Achievement. Play a flush of 5 wild cards. So I've got a pair. And a wild. And let's see. If I play a pair with clubs in it, that'll be 21, 27, 37, 47, 66 times 110, 160. That'll be 10,000, like the whole round, if I just play that pair. So let's play the queen and have it score multiple times to trigger for some money, hopefully. Because I'm not going to have enough hands. Well, let's feed the Green Joker. And then the non-club face will score 2 additional times and maybe generate some money. And then the 10s will definitely get us there. That's the final hand if this doesn't do it. I almost did it. Which means I should just play the high card, maybe make some money again. Let's make it the club one just because. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I generated more money than I would have by holding the hands. Oh, the Cavendish! How many 6s have we got? Only 2 6s left. I think it's time for the 6th sense to go. And now it's going to be hard to play lots of hands for the Green Joker, but it's 20 malt. Lovers, please. Malt. Destroy low things. So let's see, we are full on 5s, down on 3s, 4s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s. Wow. Oh, we turned a lot of things into kings. So almost any numbered card besides 2, 5, 10, I'm happy for them to go. So we'll destroy you and make our deck even more densely wild. I think that's the best thing I can do with this achievement, and I'm pretty confident in scoring well. Mercury, please? Sweet. I guess we take high card. Since this is a mega pack that we'd get 2 out of. I'm pretty happy with my jokers. I hope we don't eat the banana, but there's a pretty low chance of that. We have 2 wild cards in our hand. So I'm going to play. That'll be 93, 143, times 21, 28, 38, 60, 8,000. And I only need to draw 1 wild card. Oh, I forgot the times 3. Okay. I guess I'll use that. Wild card, please. Yuck. Is 7 one of our numbered cards? No. Ace? 2. Sure. Probably for money, maybe for scoring. I mean, on a real run, I would like steals, but here I'd hope for... Oh, that'll help. Something else. Definitely not doing flushes. -1 hand size. Yuck. Strength. A 3 into a... I really don't want 4s. I don't want to get rid of 2s. So I'm not going to strength these. 10s we have 4 of, but we'd rather have faces. So let's see if we pull another thing worth... Oh, you know, honestly, this is going to finish a pair of kings that are both mult and both clubs are absolutely going to finish the entire round. So let's just try to draw something that hitting the strength with would be good, and also feed the Queen Joker on the way. And that was almost it anyways. Strength? No. Strength? No. Strength to 6 now that we don't have... Oh, we've only got 2 7s as well. Guess we'll take all the chances for money we can get. This is going to be a lot of points. Money, 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 money. If we eat that banana, oof. Gold, meh. Planet, meh. Spectral pack. Let's find out. What do we get? Destroy cards. Random rank. We're not going to hit faces a second time. I kind of want to destroy all of those except the king, kind of, but I mean, destroying them would help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards we lose. Would bring us down to 43. And if we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, now we're better than 1 out of 10. Yeah, I want to destroy those cards. They're not wild. And the money won't hurt either. Oh, it wasn't all of them. It was most of them. Eh, whatever. It's too bad you took the king then. Mercury, please. Sweet. And I don't really want any of those besides Mercury. Where do we stand now? We're down on everything but 2s and 10s and faces. So I'd be happy to destroy and or strength almost anything. Don't have room for jokers. Eventually you'll be useful. Ooh, a free negative joker I will take. And I've still got that double tag sitting around. Okay. I've got plenty of 2s. And I'm low on aces now, so maybe I turn the aces into 2s. So I pulled 2 of them. And that gives me room to Emperor. And spin the wheel. Nope. And now I can easily get points. Pretty much. So let's feed green joker and maybe the business card. One at a time. I don't need to keep the 3 around. Or all of the 2s, honestly. I'm going to play a pair of them, not 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind does not score well compared to the leveled up pair. That was enough by itself almost. And I've got 1 wild in hand, okay. We'll just score all the faces we can. Get Mondo points now. Because we kind of can't play 2 more hands. Oh no. The horror. I don't have 2 faces to hit with malt. So I'm just gonna go for it. Money. Money. And a safe. Free money. Steel. Clubs. Wild, please. Hey. Mercury, please. Aw. Consolation prize, Pluto. I don't have room for consumables, so a planet is all I could hit that I'd be happy with. I'm about to do the big... No, I'm about to skip the big blind and then do the boss. On a normal run, I would want this. On this run, I want the tarots. So, on we go. Free joker. Extra large blind. Whoa. Okay. We got 1 wild in hand. We're gonna malt and club a bunch of faces. This will definitely do it. I mean 80,000 points, definitely 80,000 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 cards have clubs. 3 of them have malt. I mean, this is going to be so much after the ×3. flush house is the best hand I can score as well. So we're kind of past the phase of really feeding the... I mean, maybe I could have just played that 7 to feed the green joker. Maybe I should have. Whatever. Strength can find some use. Wrathful Joker is not going to be terribly useful, but whatever. Ooh, liquidation. Should have got that for... Well, no, that was $0, so whatever. We'll definitely take a strength for $1. And I will dig for more consumables before I open this pack. Sweet. Oh, the other free negative joker for making 2 pair. Well, those are neither terribly useful. Wrathful a little bit. Supernova. Hollow. Graphic. And another 16 malt. Would almost beat Green Joker, but... And it will scale. The Green Joker I can feed one my cards. If only that was the one that became negative. And the blueprint! Oh. Let's see. This is 10 plus 14 or up to 30. This is 10 plus 16 when I make pairs. Less when I make high cards or other things. And it will scale. I think I'm going to replace you with Supernova and you with Blueprint. But honestly, right now I kind of want to... If I get rid of Onyx, Hanging Chad is not terribly useful anymore. So maybe I replace Hanging Chad with Supernova. And Onyx with the Blueprint, and I can decide what thing I'm blueprinting, which might be earning money. Oh, well, that helps me earn money as well, if that's what I'm doing. And the money is to dig for stuff to make this achievement happen, so... Am I going to give up 28 malt? For... basically 28? Sure. And then I'm going to give up a whole bunch of malt for... another ×3 probably, or money if I decide that's what I want right now. Yeah, okay. What a weird decision. And so I'm keeping you so that if I play a face and I duplicate that, I get like 6 chances for $2, so like a big pile of money. And then that's not what I want. I get a bunch times instead. Yeah, okay. So I'm buying you for plus malt. And, oh my god. You for money or times malt, depending on what I really want. Okay, and I've still got consumable space. Definitely don't want diamonds. I want spades more than clubs now. Good thing I didn't ever end up making more clubs. Sure. For $1. Oh. And I'll take 2 random things. Destroy low stuff, which is going to be 4 and 5. Nope. 4 and 6, 7, 8, 9. And No, I'll strength the 4 into a 5. And 9 to 10, yes. So that I have room to do you. And then I'll take some free money. And I don't have any, so I don't want glass cards. Now I will destroy a 7, and that's it. I guess I'll make luckies rather than just destroying a single card. Mercury, please. Cool. Oh well. That was a lot of money down the drain. Play only one hand there. I think I can manage. Okay, I'm gonna get a planet. I don't have the green joker anymore, so discarding is perfectly comfortable. Maybe I'll just... What's a high card gonna get me now? 45 plus 10, 3 times 75 by 5, nope, 125 by 5 plus 3 plus 10 plus 11 plus 10 times 3. 14,000-ish. And that's just high card. And that's 6 chances for money. So let's go. Holy crap. Did we hit the money all 6 times? Now I might make the pair for the planet. Do we start going a high card as our primary strategy? It's not leveled up quite as far. You can always make a high card. And it leaves lots of room to hold stuff. And lots of chances to make money, I guess. Yeah, sure. Huh. If this activates every time, it seems. Are we switching to high card instead of pair? We have nearly as much from the supernova already, and nearly as much from leveling it up. Well, now I can't make a pair easily, so yeah. It's time to start discarding for holding at least 3 wilds, and then using cryptid to make 2 more. Nope, don't really have room for jokers. What in the world would I replace? Maybe business card if I felt desperate on points. Spades. I mean, that'll make us points. Fool. Could be useful after pulling the right thing. I got a few chances. Sun, moon, star. Huh? Really? I don't want any of those. I might have wanted clubs before. Oh, I'm holding world, so I was never going to get world. I'm holding fool, so I was never going to get fool. Whatever. We're going to make spades. And skip, because I don't want any of those suits. And don't want a tower. I do definitely want a Pluto. Holographic ride the bus, but I'm playing faces all the time. Hologram? I'm not adding cards. This build. Not rerolling for $10. Regardless of how much money I've got, basically. Planets, steel, clubs. I don't want any of those, really. I guess I'll take steel over a single random planet that I probably won't want to have. I can totally afford to pay for a voucher. I think I just want shops for tarots, so let's do that. I have 2 wild cards in my hand. I'm going to discard everything else except the blue seal. Dig for 1 more wild. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4 cards out of 40. So I should probably be able to find one. There it is. Let's dig even harder for a nicer one. Why not? Well, we didn't get it, but we got another blue seal. I'm holding 1, 2, 3, 4 wilds. Gonna make 2 more. It would be nice to make them be the fancy holographic one, but let's just get the achievement that's difficult to get. And then I've got, nope, wild. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 faces that are wild. 4 of a kind. That's too bad. It could have been a flush 5 if I tried a little bit harder. Oh, it's not a flush, so is this going to count for the achievement? Well, they're all faces, so money, money, money. And 2 4-of-a-kind planets, probably. There we go. Achievement incoming. Wild, 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 wild. Nope, never mind. I didn't get the... Did it have to be a flush 5 for the achievement? What? What's going on? Flushed. Play a flush with 5 wild cards. It was a 4-of-a-kind. Oh, it's harder than I thought it was. So we're still working on it. Okay. So I need to convert those all to the same card to make it a flush 5, or all different cards to make it a flush, but not a pair or anything else. Or at least not better than... Oh, I could have done it if I knew how it worked. if I made it a flush and not a 4 of a kind, I could have just done it. Well, c'est la vie. Let's... Well, I'm not desperate yet. Let's high card some faces. I'll make a pair if I have to, or something. What's a high card going to be worth here? And let's just let it do the math for me. 23 grand. That was almost enough. So I'm going to discard these in attempts to pull a face. Cool. I don't want steel. That was 20,000. I'm losing mult for lucky, but it should still be 6,000. And I've got another hand if I need it. So, oh yeah. So now I want to pull a lovers. Make more wilds. Spades are mildly useful, as are luckies. Strength, money, clubs. I guess I'll take faces that aren't anything else and make them lucky. Take faces that aren't spades and something else that isn't spades and make them spades. And then I will turn you into a king. I've got 1, 2, 3 wild kings. 4 wild kings. That would be number 5. Meh. 6 wild kings. Converting cups of spades. I don't want to strength anything right now. I definitely won't want to turn 2s into 3s. Guess I'll take money. I want you to have a wild card, please. Yes. Oh, and a retrigger one, even better. Spades, fine. Planets. Okay. It's not what I was hoping for, but we'll go for it. Okay, so if I can only get one hand, I'm definitely duping the Cavendish and playing a 4 of a kind. Let's discard and make it a 5 of a kind. Maybe. Ho 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 ho. Let's see if we get lucky. See what else happens. I can make this a flush. For even more points. Definitely not making straights. I might make a 4 of a kind at some point. Flush 5. That's going to be a lot of points. Only upgraded flush house would be more. Not as many as I thought, honestly. Supernova didn't do a lot for us. telescope a lot. I'll take some free money. Left into right can be useful. You can make another wild. You can make something. You gonna have a wild card, please? No. Guess I'll take a 2. Got 6 of them. But I'm making high cards now, aren't I? I don't know. Still thinking like I'm making pairs. That's a wild. And I don't have many 5s, right? I've got 5s. I don't have many 6, 7, 8, 9s. So I'll make another wild card. And another one. 2, 5, 10. Guess I don't need the 2 all that badly. Let's hold that one for now. Don't need a random joker. Don't need hearts. Planets. Bonus cards. Steel card. Sure. And I don't want those. Oh, flush 5, sure. No wilds in hand. 50,000. What does a high card get me now? In spades. I guess not a lot better to hit with the magician. That lets me try the emperor. I don't want hearts. 7, 8, 9 are all low frequency cards. You can be steel, and I'll high card it. I'm not feeding a green joker anymore, but I am kind of feeding the supernova. And the more hands I play, the more times I can activate Hanging Chad, the more times I can activate business card, the more tarots I can buy by re-rolling a bunch in the shop. Yeah, that is my strategy. I'm trying to generate money, mostly, by playing a lot of face cards. So I shouldn't be doing spades, and I shouldn't be making them lucky, but whatever. Money, money! Money, money! Money, money! That was half of what I needed, so this will be the other half. I want to destroy things that aren't wild cards. Honestly, that'll get me towards destroying things that aren't wild cards as well. If I just high card them, that'll get me more wild card density. Ludo, please. Okay, I can make anything I want wild, and I can make another of it. But that, if I make another of an existing thing, then I'll have a pair. A pair is fine. 2 pair is fine. 3 of a kind is fine. A straight is fine, as long as it's not better than flush and turns it into a non-flush hand. Okay, 2 pair. And something else is probably what I'm shooting for in wild cards. So let's discard all the non-wild cards, basically. There's 2. So 1 more would do it, as long as it's not a king, or as long as it... No, I can only add 2. 1 more that is a king or is not a king, I think I can make it work. Those are not wild. Those are not wild. Oops, I made a pair. I have 3 wild kings in my hand. So I use lovers to turn this king wild and death to duplicate any of these kings. And then I've got 5 kings in my hand, and it will be a flush 5. Does that count for the achievement that wants play a flush with 5 wild cards? Is flush 5 going to count as a flush? I guess we're going to find out. I'm going to turn you wild. Then turn an 8, which I don't have many of, into a wild king. Then I'm going to play 5 kings that are all wild and see if I get the achievement. At least the word flush is in the name. It is both a 5 of a kind and a flush, right? That was true of the 4 of a kind I played. No achievement. I needed to use different ranks. Okay. So I need to aim for 2 pair. And if I duplicate a flush house, I'm not going to do it either, I bet. So I need to pull 3 wild cards that are all different ranks. And then I death one of them, and I fool to make a death, and I death another of them, and I've got 2 pair. Or does it need to be 5 different rank cards to just be a flush? And nothing else that happens to be wild. Is this that difficult? Do I need to fool the lovers? Let's... Ugh. It has to be a normal flush, not a flush 5, straight flush, or flush house. Right, so if it's a 2 pair and a flush, flush will be the hand that it counts as, because flush is better than 2 pair. Yeah, so 3 ranks, turning it into a 2 pair, but also a flush. It'll score as a flush, and that's good. Single random rank. Gold seal. Do I want to do this? No. Do I want to do this? 10s and 5s? No. It's going to be hard to pull the ranks that I don't have much of now. It's also not going to matter much if I'm playing high cards, but I think pair is kind of my fallback. No, high card is leveled higher than pair now, so it would only be a couple chips. I don't know. Gold seal. Sure. I don't want to take all those faces and turn them non-face. And I don't want to lose a hand size either. Pluto, please. No. One random joker disabled. Yuck. And you made the moneymaker, so we'll just score highly and get out of here. I have 0 wild cards in my hand. And I don't know what a high card is going to score me. Let's get some money. Just throw out all of those as well. In hopes of drawing some wilds of varying ranks. Or, like I said, just finishing. The final boss with a single high card hand. And we're going in endless because I want to get my 5 wild, my flush, wild flush achievement. Whatever it's called. Pluto, please. Got it. And I guess I'll take Eris as well. I'm waiting to draw wilds and use these. Maybe that. So I want to destroy 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ace. And I only got one of those and no wilds. Two wilds, same rank. One more wild. So I want that and a wild of a different rank, which could be a queen or that 5. Didn't I have a wild 7? Did it get turned into something? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards I could draw that I would be happy with. The 7 must have gotten turned into a king at some point. 4 out of 33. Distant odds, but I'm going to take every chance I can get, every hand I can continue playing at this point. Got too many wild kings at this point. I guess I just go for the points and the money. That's 4 of a kind. Still 4 of a kind. Or what will this score while I'm holding all of those? What will a single king score? That's an opportunity to draw 3 more cards, and if I happen to win by accident, oh well. We're making a lot of money anyway. Okay. That's plenty chance to draw more 3 of a kind to be even worse scoring, which hilariously I kind of want at this point. So king and a 10 and a queen or 5. That's wild, and I win now. I got the wild 5. Okay, so I duped the king with death. I dupe the 10 by making another death. And I think that'll count as a flush. So what do I want to turn into things? Convert the left card into the right card. I've got 2 wild kings already. I don't even need to do all that. Left, 2 into the right, wild 10. Flush. That just says flush. Achievement incoming. And a whole lot of points. Haha! Flushed! Okay, let's turn you on because I'm going to edit out play a flush with 5 wild cards as one of our goals. Okay, done. Nice. Now this is a crazy powerful deck to continue playing through. I mean, for $1. Do I want another? Oh, death? Yes, probably, but it's too late. Not thinking in the right order. For $5, I'll take any voucher, basically. Now, I'm much less interested in having money. So, I'd probably be happy selling the business card. Maybe even the hanging shad, depending on what we find. Let's see. Bonus will overwrite wild, but I don't care about wild anymore. Flush House leveled up very well. Flush 5 leveled up amazingly. So I mean, look at all these kings I could be making flush 5s with. Kind of want to destroy everything that's not a spade or wild king at this point. Leveling wild queens or spade queens up into kings would be good too. So 6 2s, 5 5s. But I really want 3 6 7 8 9 ace, which I didn't pull to be destroyed. I don't want to overwrite wilds then if I'm going for flush 5s. So I don't really want the Hierophant. What do I want? Gold, lucky, hearts, planets, jokers. Well, the supernova doesn't do me much if I'm switching to flush 5 as well. I don't know. I don't want bonus cards. I don't really want any of these either. But we'll save you up. Oh, I had to use, not whatever. I really want strength and hanged man now, and to pull the right. Cards to hit with hit a negative joker. Yes, please. 10, Jack, Queen, King, and there's almost no aces to draw. One solitary ace, one solitary 9. I'm never going to hit the straight, and it wouldn't be a straight flush, so whatever. Let's put you here and see what single high card. King will do for us. Points wise. $100,000. So how about you? I can toss you guys out as well. Oh, not quite enough. Regular full house, not flush. That's weak enough that it might not score. But a pair is going to be 12, 15, 18, 35, 45 times 3, 130 times well over 200. 100 times 200 is plenty. Yeah, this will definitely be enough. Points on our, oh, not last hand. And it'll earn us money, hopefully. Not that I desperately need it, but we'll see. Well, you're free and negative, so I'll take you, but I'm not likely to be making many 3-of-a-kinds. I might make a flush 5 that contains one at some point. Do Celestials. What do I want? I don't know. Pluto. Yeah. And again. Don't care about suit. Take you. Take you. I kind of wish I had bought the extra planets voucher now. Don't care about suit. Don't care about common jokers. Not gold, really. Rejigger all played face cards. What would I get rid of, though? Nothing, really. But that would be worth... that would be better than... How many queens can I be holding? Not enough. When... Effects in hand happen before jokers. So that would be multiplied perhaps 3 times. That could get us pretty far. But what am I going to do? Give up the money? And I can't reliably hold queens. I've only got 5 of them. Yeah, never mind. Kings would be great. The Baron, if I see it, I'll grab. Whoa, 5 of a kind. What ranks do I want to destroy? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, not 10. 3, 6, 7, 8. Well, there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ace. Don't have a single one. I think I'm just gonna go for the 5 of a kind. No faces, so I should have moved the blueprint. Whoopsie daisy. Do. 3, 5. No, 3, 6, 79. Yes. Which I'll basically never pull. Queen, Jack, Jack. How likely am I to pull another queen or jack? 6 out of 35. 1 out of 7? That's not going to happen. Only 200,000. Let's see what a pair does. Couple thousand. I got 3 of a kind now, but I don't want to do that. I need to make 200,000 points. And how would I do that? Full house? No. Flush house? Yes, but those aren't wild. So they won't be... Hey. Regular full house is trash. Pair scores a little bit better than high card because of how many chips it has. Not likely to draw another queen. Oh, so I will discard, looking for I don't know what. Only got 1 hand left. That's a slightly better pair. Because they're both spades. Given only a single discard, I can't really do better. So here we go. Do I destroy that 7? Yeah, I'm never going to have multiple things in hand to destroy that I want to. Let's see if this is enough. Splitting between pair and high card with supernova was a bad idea. Might have to go pair all the time now unless I can swing a big wild flush. And never gonna make that. 42 is better than that. 20 or 22 plus 10 is 30 something. And growing slowly. 42, I'm using a lot of tarots. That's more. And now it's always more, even if I make weird, like flush fly, flush house. And yes, that was a good switch. Wilds? I don't know. What do I want now? Those. Maybe just kings? Wild kings? Spade kings? gonna strength wild queens or spade queens into kings. One, two, three, four spade kings. Five. That's gonna score pretty good. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 21. 55. 97 times 3 times 3 is 873 mult by 460 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. T 530, 580, 680 chips, maybe more malt. That's 600,000 only, really? But I forgot to account for that malt and maybe that malt. So I'm expecting a minimum 600,000, maybe even a whole lot more. Should I dig for a blue seal? My discards? Nah. I might need more points. I might not. I was way off, and it wasn't enough anyways. Now, pair is probably the thing. Well, there's a blue card. And I could make 3 of a kind. A full house, but not a flush house. There's a flush house. That's going to be plenty points as well. And I'm going to upgrade it. So I think I want all the worlds I can find now to make a lot of big flush hands to get this deck to keep going. Especially if I can keep upgrading them. Maybe more than 10 mult on a single card. I don't need money all that badly anymore. Like 24 mult before we multiply it by 3 twice. Yeah, I don't need money all that badly anymore. Let's take that. 24 instead of 10 times 3 times 3. I don't even know what planets I want anymore. Am I ever doing 5 of a kind that isn't flush? I don't think I want Plutos anymore, so I'll take this. And I'll take a Pluto as well anyways in the next. Destroy a lot of things that I don't want. Well, a lot? I don't know. Some. But what would I give up for that? 42 mult? 24 mult? 50 chips and re-triggering faces, which aren't terribly important anymore. That's no points. That's plenty points. I don't think I can give up points right now. Everything's cheap, but I don't have interest boosters. But I also don't want to just keep dumping money on expensive. 1, 2, 3. No wilds. Strength and ace into a 2. But if it's not spades, I don't think I care. More high cards? No. Well, that's 3 spade kings. Let's dump a pair out there. Let's see what that scores. Quarter mil. Oh, right. The boss effect. One, two, three, four, flush 5. Double steal. Should I strength? Probably don't want to give up the jack. I'm going to be strengthening multiple queens over time. But I could strength this towards a king. That's probably going to be a whole bunch of points. Indeed. I'll take that. Ah, I didn't mean to click that button. $10 million now. 1, 2, 3, 4. King spades. Only discarding 2 cards at a time. Getting the last one. Oh, it's going to be difficult, but we did it. But I was, what is it going to score? We got lucky once. Only $1 million. Well, so much for that. This run is over. I can't possibly score 3 million 3 times. Didn't see if U2 activated. I think it's not going to count 2 pair because they were the same rank. What can I possibly hope for here? King, king, king. I might draw 10 spades. I might draw 2 of spades. Jack of spades is pretty much out. That's wild 10 as well as 2 legitimate 10s of spades. Jack, it's wild. But a flush 5 isn't going to do it anyways. basically last hand. Because I have to fake discard for this one. Is definitely not going to make 9 million points. Oh, we did at least hit the flush house, which is not going to be enough. Oh well, we hit the achievement, and that's good. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll see you all shortly. Okay, let's take another look back. You want to play 5 gold cards all at once, break 2 glass cards all at once, which means if they've got a 1 in 4 chance of triggering, you would expect out of 4 of them, 1 to break. And so if you play all 5, you'd have to, quote unquote, get lucky for multiple to break. If you have, I don't remember the right name, the D6 Joker that doubles probabilities, does that affect glass cards as well? And does that mean they'll break half the time and 4 or 5 of them are very likely to break too? But in short, we're gonna play this same deck again, I think, because it makes finding tarots easier. And dig hard for either devil tarots to make golds, or what is it, justice tarots to make glass, and then death tarots to make more of them, and fools to make more of those. And hopefully end up with a bunch of either glass or gold, depending on what we get luckier on first. And try to play 5 golds or 2 glass cards. I think the 5 golds is going to be easier than the 5 wilds, which we just did finally hit. Partially helped by some pretty good jokers that made the scoring good enough. Let me take a quick look. What's the magic deck? That got mentioned online. Magic deck. Crystal Ball and 2 copies of the Fool. Well, that's probably not as good. I like Zodiac for finding lots of tarots. Rare Joker and some tarots. I'll take it. Devil. And glass. Huh. Would mildly prefer gold, because once I've got a gold card, I've always got it. I just have to draw enough of them. Glass ones, we could break 1 and not 2 at a time. And then I just have to keep trying. Basically always start with flushes, because 2 of them with high enough cards gets you 600 points. Not a single heart drawn. This time, 1 heart drawn. I hate it when I start my discards this way, trying to make a flush. 10, 20, 30, 44 will get us the first one. Good. But now we've discarded like half the deck. It's going to be hard. Ugh, hearts, really, and all low hearts, basically. We got 2 high spades. 6 out of 23. A quarter of the deck is spades. Oh, we're in so much trouble because there's no discards left. That's what I was just starting to say. I got a single pair of 6s, and that's kind of it. I think I play that for a few points. Oh, and you ruin what little bit I've drawn already each time. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta do it. And it's not enough. 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll have to play the pair, which will definitely be 20 points. You had to use every hand of discard. That's awful. Let's hope that Rare Joker is something good. What are we gonna get? The Wee Joker. It's not the worst, but I already made one of my 2s gold. Oh, we're planning on doing a lot of tarots. And that's our money, basically. I'm not going to buy the Hangman at this point. But that'll be enough chips and malt, and maybe eventually chips, to get us there. Now, it was free, so I took it. I can't build my deck around making 2s. Unless I get a lot of deaths and manage to pull that 1 gold too. Maybe that's what we'll get. Will we get lucky that way, is the question. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's going to be an extra 2 malt. For 400 points is all, huh? 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 2 pair. Meh. 2, 2, 3, 1. And plenty of clubs to draw and maybe 2s. Got a single 2 and got some clubs. Now what's that gonna be? 10, 20, 9, 37, that's 6. 72. It's 400. That'll do it. So I can spend a discard looking for a 2. And honestly, another discard looking for a 2. I can play the 2. Buff the Wee Joker. It's got a score, so it's got to be just the 2. Then the flush. If we buy this, we can start making like pairs of these of the kinds and high cards and scoring well. And that'll help us buff the Wee Joker, which will help us score even better. Those and hopefully some 2s. Oh, you don't get to dump extra cards and have that work. Seven, 8, 9, 10, queen. Yikes. Six. Looking for 2s for that Wee Joker. Not getting it. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Two hands, only 200 points. Feed the Wee Joker a little bit, and that was enough anyways. Got almost no money. I'm just gonna move on. Build up. There's a 2. Let's play the pair. If I draw a 3, I've got a straight. And I did not. There's the 3. Don't want to break the 4, really. Gotta play something. It didn't break. Good. And it didn't score very much either, because it was more than 3 cards. It'd be nice to hold that gold 2. It would also be nice to buff the Wee Joker as much as possible. Will it be 60 points? 7, 31 times 20 is already way more. 60 points. You know what? I want money right now. More. Been scoring a few chips because that'll also give me an extra interest income dollar. So yeah. No. I don't think I can afford to go for clubs, but I mean, I might end up with a bunch of clubs if I'm going for a lot of tarots and not getting anything better than a world? World of spades. What's clubs? Okay, we're just going to build up money. Nope, we're going to take a free negative joker. Then we're going to build up money. Oh, I did all the extra cards. So I didn't get the plus 20 times. That's a problem. Seven. 31 times 323. 31 times 23. 600 points, right? Over 600 points. That'll do it. And it'll feed the wheat joker, so it'll be worth even more, as will every hand in the future. Yeah, I gotta play twos every chance I get. Fine, but not what I was hoping for. Ooh, gotta take a green joker. Lose $1 per card played. Oof. So that pair before was not half. Need at least that. Maybe we'll draw a 2. Did not. Got a pair, which will be another 1,000-ish. This will be something in between and more chips forever. I think this will still do us just fine. Oh, that actually finished it right there. Spades. I was thinking about clubs when the Onyx Agate was up. Pair of twos, yes please. I'm full on jokers, but honestly I could use one that helped me get some money. Oh! Wow. So I was not making pairs. Don't want planets, I want tarots. Why does that one keep coming up? First hand face down, yuck. $31. I can afford to start buying stuff. Let's make some gold cards. No. don't care about suit. Made the wee joker polychrome. Nice. I might run into trouble when we eat the banana. First hand face down. So yuck. Let's just hope there's a pair in there. There is. It's half of what we needed. Is there another 2 here? Because there's not up here. Let's just hope there's a pair in there. But if there's not, then I'm wasting the 2. Sorry, green joker. Ace 2, 3, 4. I got a pair of aces, which the first pair was 5,000 points, right? So feed the wee joker. And the green joker. And wow, that's enough. That will be useful at some point. Don't want to do a Wheel of Fortune, but I'll want to do something. Honestly, maybe I want Pluto. Mercury's not there, so we'll take it. They're both level 2. I want gold cards, please. Fail. Everything is stock. Guess I'll take a king. This is an unusual build. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Also, that was everything we needed. Well, I mean, another pair will do it. Haven't eaten the banana yet. Still making a fair number of pairs. Leveling it up will be a good idea. Mega Arcana pack. Malt, money, steel, diamonds, hearts. Let's make the 2s better to play. And take some money. I would have really liked to see a double. Gold cards, please. Nine, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Right off the bat. Let's see what a 2 high card by itself gets us. 8,000 points. $12,000 points. We can play things. Only taking the 1 extra king. Start getting rid of those, hopefully. And scale from ante 5. The end of ante 5. No. That will help the wee joker a lot. We're already scaling with the green joker. Losing times 20 or plus 20 mult is probably very bad. If you had already been eaten, this would be a perfect time to buy a Chad. Spades, bonus, clubs, money, destroy. I already skipped. Ride the bus, don't destroy the kings. Gold cards, please. Maybe glass. Fine blue seal, I guess. Okay, feed the wee joker. We're in trouble when we eat the banana, aren't we? Aces into twos. More taros. Still making pairs mostly, yep. So Mercury, please. Ah. Gold, maybe glass, please. Neither. Well, that'll do it. Clubs, hearts? No. Mercury, please. And second, I guess I'll take Venus. Don't choose one. Awesome aces. We got one. We won't get very many points for this, but we will get a bunch of cards out of our hand. We'll get some points, and we won't debuff the green joker. So we get another ace. No. Still no more ace. Ah. I ended the round before I intended to. Two aces in hand, please. One ace. Don't care, meh. I guess I'm gonna do one of them. Spin the wheel. Nope. All spades are debunked. Hey, a pair of multi-twos, eh? One ace in hand. Can we pull one of the remaining two? Yes. And we're not getting any more gold cards. Free money? What would I strengthen now? Still got aces. Maybe queens into kings. Enhanced face cards, enhanced aces, which we could turn into twos. Extra joker, destroy jokers. I think I'll take the aces. Just don't hit one of the twos, please. Please, please, please. Need the king. It's not the best, but I'll take it. Ugh. $40. Twos. There's a 4. Can't believe how long that bananas lasted. 66699. Was a lot of points, more than I expected. As we finish things off, could make kings into aces. So I'd be able to find 2 aces to turn into twos better, yeah. I would have much rather turned that gold 2 we had earlier into another 2 with death and then fooled the death and done that again, or repeated that rather than repeating strength, but you know, I'll have to take what I can get. We're already at ante 7 and I've only gotten 1 gold card and 1 glass card the entire time. Oh, 2 gold cards and 1 glass card the entire time. Blueprint. Is it time for the half joker to go? Yep. Don't have to think about only doing 3 card hands now. Well, last time that would have been great. We never got it. That goes real well with the Wii Joker. But I'm not playing 2s reliably enough. I only got 7 of them in the deck. Let's spin the wheel. Nope. Multiple aces in hand. Nope, just the 1. Wild. Are we down on anything? Just kings. I'll make another gold ace to turn into a 2. Mercury, please? No. Only one hand, 35,000 points. Yikes. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. What's that going to be? There's no three of a kind. It's going to be 30, 41, 71, 81, 91, 101, 111, 271 chips times 4, 27, 37, 43, 63, 68 times 1.5 twice. 40,000 points. Go. 38,000 points. What did I do the math wrong? Where did I do the math wrong? Thankfully not wrong enough for it to be a real big deal. Plus one hand, eh? That's worth it. Don't care about suits right now. I'm mostly making pairs. Glass should sure fine. I want to make glass 4s, 5s. Choose one. Money, spin the wheel, suit, wild suit. Three money. Might make three of a kind. Planets, wheel, moon. Nope. Two, huh? So we can make a pair and dump 3 other cards now, happily. And now I've got multiple aces. Turn into 2s. Make that other pair of 2s. That should get us the rest of the way to where we're going. And 2 golds in hand and a steel in hand. Nice. And we still haven't eaten the banana. Is it gonna last the entire game? Don't care about suits. Stop giving me those tarots. Ah, yeah, that's good. That's good too. We pulled a gold to 2, sweet. And there's another one. There's, you know, let's make the ace gold for now. And that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold cards in the deck. Finally, we're making progress. Money, bonus, random, steel spades. More money will probably get me more tarots overall and more chances for gold than anything else. Nope. Gold seal, 2 copies. I really wish we pulled a gold card when this came up, but 2s will have to do. Clubs don't care. Uncommon. No uncommon cards. All cards debuffed. I think I can survive that. 100,000 points. Let's see. Pair of aces. 70 by 6. 70 by 32. 70 by 58. 70 by 73. 262 by 73 times 1.5 times 1.5. That's 43,000 just for making a pair. And I can make 2 pairs easily, and I'll probably find a third. And the extra +1 from playing something. Doesn't matter which pair. It's debuffed, so it's not going to count, right? Yeah, it didn't feed the Wee Joker. That's what I thought. Oh, already. Hardly have any gold cards. No. Sure. No. No. Archery, please, I guess? No. There it is. Twos. Should I be holding gold cards now? I don't think I can draw all 5. And we still have the banana. We kept it the entire time. I was expecting it to go so long ago. Malt, planet. Free money. No more tarots down here. Okay, fine. See if that's the thing I'm going to do now. Hit a wall that I can't get past pretty soon. Is this a good idea? I don't think so. Sure. I wish I had a strength. I should use that at some point. Oh, we ate the banana. You're copying the chips, not the times malt. Oh. I've been confused for so long. I'm gonna make gold cards. And I guess 5 becomes glass. So I can do this. I don't care about suit, but I've got you, so I guess I'll use you for the fortune teller. It's same. Nice. Nice. Let's see. 3s. There are only 3 of them. So you can be gold just fine. I only pulled 1 ace, so here. Let's go. Pair. Another pair ready to go. You know what? Adding 200 chips is actually better than adding 20 malt, isn't it? There's a pair. 4, 8, 10 king. I don't know. Multiplying it twice. I don't know. 5, 6, 7, 10, queen. What am I going to pull the 2s, I guess? I don't know. Here goes nothing. Oh, I hit 600 points. I'm not going to make it much further. I need a devil. No, a death. Devil doesn't hurt, but a death is what I want. Red seal, $20. I mean, most of these are neither 2 nor gold, so destroying a bunch of them is good for my immediate goals. I kept the 2, at least. Sun and Star? No. Chariot? No. $840. Well, I want to draw 3 gold cards, make a 4th, and make a 5th. That's kind of my only goal. There's one. There's one. There's one. Two, 3. Achievement? Joker. Joker unlocked. Whew. Wouldn't have been able to hold on to this run much longer. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, Jack, Queen, huh? No 5s to draw, so I can't make the straight. Only 1 3, no 4s, no 5s, 1 6, 1 8, no 10s, 1 king. Can't make 400,000 in a 200 maybe. Maybe. No. But we got the Joker. So that was 2 of today's goals completed. Played gold cards earn money. Oh, but it's a Joker slot. Play 5 gold card hand. Done. Okay. So we want glass cards, and we want a very big or very small deck, and maybe some other achievements. Well, that's a relatively short stream today, but you know what? Let's leave it on a high note. We got the last Joker. No. What? I thought that was the last one. So I know about the legendary that I'm not counting. I've never discovered this. That's probably the golden Joker that we just unlocked. And that. And that. Well, there were 2 and that's, so that's... Okay, so the legendary, I know I'm missing. That's Kenio. Gains ×1 mult when a face card is destroyed. Somebody said it was bad, but that sounds great. What else am I missing? One after the Wii Joker. Is Mary Andy. I've unlocked that and never discovered it in a round. Okay. And then I'm missing the one before Mr. Bones. Which is the golden ticket. So that's 3. Kenio, Mary Andy, golden ticket. Number 4 is before the golden joker. Stone Joker. I've never discovered that. Can only appear in the shop when there is a stone card in the deck. That's probably why I've never discovered it. Okay, so they're all unlocked, but they're not all discovered. One more voucher to discover, and that's going to be tough. 4 more jokers, and at least the legendary is going to be tough. And then we've discovered everything. Unlocking them, at least, is the first step. So with that said, thank you everyone for dropping by. I hope you've had a wonderful time. I hope I get to see you again next time. But until then, bye-bye.